Prowler rear entertainment double slide just came in here at Heartland RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Pretty familiar with this camper because we carried it before it was actually called Prowler, when it was originally called the North Country. A lot of people don't realize it's the exact same trailer, just with a different name. Nothing wrong with that. It was a fine trailer. Obviously we carried it and offered it. This is a triple slide. We've got a pair of rear living room slides. This is a big closet slide out. Now I noticed right here the fender was dinged up a little bit. Looks to be just purely cosmetic. I don't see where there's actually any structural damage to it. Neat little thing they did on here though to help prevent any sort of leaks is they gave this a seal gripping slide wall. It's a real textured slide wall so that it pulls that seal pretty tight. A lot of windows in the living room of this too to give you a nice big living space. Folks actually traded in 2 campers for 1 fifth wheel. They had this and a little 16-foot Coachman Clipper. Traded them both in on a big giant Cedar Creek fifth wheel. Actually, you can maybe just barely see the tip of it over there. They're leaving with it right now. Just dropped this off. They just traded them both in, went top shelf, and they're going out adventuring, guys. This is a pretty solid rig too. It doesn't look like it's really been towed a whole lot. And I think what it was is they had this at the park, then they used the Clipper for traveling because they never used the steps. These steps show the same kind of like dust patterns I see when an RV's in storage long term. You do this long enough and you spot little things like that. It's like playing CSI for campers, you know. Hop inside here for you. One of the reasons I put these videos together is to show you some of the things that a still photo can't show you, like this extra pantry space here. This is just at a point and an angle where, oh, pardon me, I got some dust or debris on this. I'm going to clean that off real quick. There we go. So now you're not looking through spots. But the extra pantry space and stuff like that, that's something that a still photo wasn't capturing very well. So you got a nice big super slide right when you walk in. Lots of windows, nice and bright. Floor flush, very comfortable when you walk in. So there's a freestanding table, you notice. There's no pedestals right in the middle, so guys like me with long legs, I'm not constantly knocking my knees against these pedestals. And they even radius the edges here just to make it a little more user-friendly come and go. Your sidewall windows open for cross breeze, so you can get some really good ventilation in here. Big, wide open rear living room with a big hide-a-bed sofa opposing slide out over here. So you've got a pair of sofas, one you can sleep on and one is like a jackknife basically. Big giant windows over here too, almost like atrium style windows. Don't know if you noticed that, but you see they're as tall as they can be. They're as big as they can possibly be within this slide out. This is wide open in here. You could have a half-court game of basketball in this thing practically, or a high school wrestling match, whatever your preference might be. Looks like all electronics are still present and accounted for. That's nice. I like to see that. I like to know that things are in their proper place. That's an indicator to me that this was fairly well maintained. Electric space heating fireplace down here, so you don't have to burn up your propane to heat the RV. You can use the electricity you've already paid for. And this black box right there is an all-in-one AM/FM CD DVD player, so it's all of your electronics in one spot. TV is on an electric lift. The switch is right over there, so that can recess down into the cabinet when you'd prefer to have just a rear window. And I like that they left this open. That's a perfect little laptop station, especially since they left a power outlet there for you. Spin around, give you a nice view of the trailer from the other direction. By and large, pretty fair shape. As far as used trailers go, I mean, it's a used trailer. There's going to be like a little fray on a sofa cushion or something here and there, but nothing that really scares me or offends me. Nothing where I say, ooh, you got to pay attention to this. We had a problem there. The focus of this floor plan is a giant living room. To get that, you have to rob Peter to pay Paul, so they did need to shrink down the kitchen a little bit. That being said, it's actually not as small as you would think. If you're standing in the middle, you've got all the normal kitchen facilities. You would imagine you've got your refrigerator over here. You've got some pretty nice drawer space below. And you've got a nice pantry space, actually a pretty darn generous pantry space over here, as well as that little entry cupboard right there where I showed you. This has a essentially fifth wheel style bathroom. We've got lots of floor space here for a tall guy like me with long legs. We've got a foot flush stool, so you don't have to bend down and get near the toilet when you're flushing it. The door here, in case you're wondering why it's a little jihad, looks like the top track just popped off in transit coming here from the park. Again, it was parked most of the time, so the folks didn't think about strapping the door down in transit. Basically, I just need to pop it back on the track, no big deal. And we got a nice standing shower instead of a travel trailer tub. And we have both a skylight and a power vent fan to give you plenty of ventilation. You notice that you can get to the bathroom from the bedroom or the hallway over here. And this bedroom has a nice walk-around bed, so you can get to it pretty easily. Bedside stands, and there are power outlets down here. The light's just not very forgiving there. We gotta let the camera focus in, and you can see that. Now, here's the third slide of the trailer. It is a pure closet storage wardrobe slide, and it's pretty darn impressive. So you've got extra space over here. Now, you notice there's shelves. Those shelves could be removed. They're adjustable shelving, and this is just an incredible amount of storage, and it all slides out to you to be user-friendly and convenient so that you don't got to go digging for stuff. Pretty nice little model. We carry something very much like this brand new called the Springdale 311RE, and it's a model that's a staple of our lineup, and we actively stock it every year. Because, you know, if you just want a big living room, but you're not going to live in the thing full time, this is an awesome trailer. So give us a call, 800-256-5196, Heartland RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Happy camping.